YouTube, it's a beautiful day. It is December 10th, 2017. It's 12:13. Headed out to Bulldog Canyon again. I'm gonna get some good footage of the good part of the trail. I think it sounds echoey. So, getting just down was that McKellips over to Wolverine Pass, then up to I think Tonto or Story, and then basically continue up. You can just map it to get the actual path. But so the previous video is where I went on and I went back that way towards Usury, which is right there, and the Salt River, which is down at the north entrance. It was an interesting ride. It was a complete stock bike then. Have a few upgrades which make it a little nicer to ride, but it's just really rocky and it just isn't that comfortable of a ride. So if you just want a short, quick little ride, that is not where I'd recommend going. It's going to be this other route, which if you check on China Riders forums, find my my post under the riding report, I think it is. Is that a tunnel? It almost looks like a little cave right there. But so you find it on China Riders. I kind of highlighted the sections, the good sections, and then the kind of crappy, really rocky, or like riding over river rocks. And it's just a slow, it's just a slow ride, because you basically just have to roll over stuff. You can't actually have fun with it. This other one, which basically you start from here, you go around this mountain, and you end up, depending on which one you go, on the other side of that mountain, at the AA pits, is what it's called. Or if you continue all the way around, you head up to the 87 or the 89 that heads out to Canyon Lake. And there's one more entrance. It's further up the 87 or the 89, whatever it is, and then it just goes in and it doesn't connect to anything, so it's just a dead end. But I wanted to head up there sometime and try it out, just to see how that looks, because it could be a really fun ride just to go back and forth on. I'll have to try to remember the gate code, because it's December and they changed it every month. So ooh, that's a nice bug. Look at that thing. All right. Pause it here, continue in a bit. So as you can see, I saw someone's post where they were basically completely customized it. Put one of those little snorkels on, got rid of the air box, moved the battery, lowered the exhaust. And so I was like, well, I've always kind of wanted to remove the top plastics. I don't want to remove the sides because the battery's right there on the other side. And so I kind of want to leave that alone for now. Unless I figure out a different place to put it like he did. But basically just took off the front fender and those side things, so now it looks like an older 80s or 70s or 80s bike, which looks cool. Why does my back tire feel weird? Feels like it's sliding out. Neutral, where you at? There you are. Ha ha ha, that's the exhaust. Let's not touch that. Ouch, that hurt. No, a burn right there. So yeah, my upgrades. Just grabbed some Scott grips to match my name. Got some bigger mirror because I could not see anything in those other ones when they would vibrate. Maybe it's just a sand. I'm like, feels like I'm sliding out. I got the whatever the name is, McKinney's carb clone, that $35 one from Amazon with the jet kits. 115 jet in there right now. New spark plug. I just before this ride actually put in one of those K&N replacement filters. It's just a tad bit small, but yeah, so that's the crappy road. This is the fun one. If I can get off the big bump. Got a little bit of sand in the beginning here, which is a pain, but rolls through a lot nicer with the new carb. Let's see, is that it so far? Yeah, I think once I need to replace the chain, I'll probably change out the sprockets too. I just really don't know if I like the air filter right now. I think it gives too much air, so I may have to rejet it, because yeah, I would normally just be able to cruise through this in second gear no problem. Here I'm like kind of dying out, so I may just take it out until I have time to rejet, because the stock filter works perfect with my current setup. But as you can see, like, this road is just so much nicer to ride. You can kind of just go decently quick and just speed through and actually have fun on the road. Whereas the other one is pretty much like all these rocks, but everywhere in the entire road. I mean, you can just watch the other video. You're just like kind of rolling over them, and it's just not fun. But this is my, I think, third time coming down this road. So I definitely like it. It's about a half-hour ride, so it's pretty quick. There's a couple little spots like that, and then you just have a couple little uphills like this, but it's no problem for the bike. So I think I may just throw this all into one video. I probably won't edit much out of it, just so you can kind of see the full trail and just how you can pretty much drive like this the entire way. There's a few little spots where you got to slow down because a couple little rocky places, but for the most part, it's nice and open like this. So like here, slow down just a little bit, but for the most part, just ride right through it. I really want to get my handguards on, but I'm gonna have to cut off part of the, oh yeah, that's one of the other things I got. I just can't put it on right now because these the brake and clutch lever are too big, so I'll have to cut off a section of them. Let's see if these guys, okay, sweet, they got mirrors. Little doggy wanted to come chase me. Let's see. Ooh, down the hill. So what time was it? 9:14 I said when I was heading up that road, so we'll see how long from that road, opening the gate, starting on the trail, till I get out of here on the short entrance. Yeah, this bike handles like a champ for $1,000 plus the, as far as performance upgrades, mainly just that carb, so the 35 plus the 10 for the jet kit, so the $40, 45 bucks roughly. So $1,045 for an awesome little off-road bike. So as long as you don't get a lemon, it will do you good. Ooh, almost slid out there a little bit. It's like that weird temperature where it's a little chilly if you don't have a jacket on, but it's almost too hot if you do have a jacket on. Oh, what's over this hill? I hear a beep. Let's fix my sleeves. Yeah, that stupid brake, you can hear it. I've taken it off, I've sanded down the pads a little bit to get off any little residue. Taken the brake cleaner to the calipers, and it's like clear for a little bit, and then it just doesn't want to do it. It's also a very weak brake compared to the rear, so I don't know what's up with that, but it's not very strong as far as braking power, which normally the front is a lot more. So maybe the caliper itself is bad. It just can't squeeze very hard. Ooh, like there's one of the rocky spots. But pretty much no issue. Just kind of roll right through it. Here's another one. Just a little bit rocky. And you just go right through it. So this right here is pretty much the entire other road. It's just these nasty rocks, you just gotta roll over them. So you can barely go quick at all. yeah, burning my arm. Kind of forgot that's the exhaust right there. Alright, so that one, I think that might be one you can take up there. It goes up there a couple 100 yards. I haven't actually gone on it yet, but you can go up there. It's like the 538 or something, instead of the 1726 or 26 or whatever road I'm on. It might not be. It might just be someplace you're not really supposed to go on. Ooh, goodness, that's okay. That's about the rockiest place right here. Okay, let's go on the right side of the road. It's a little less so. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Comes right up over the crest, and you got a nice little view of the side of the mountain over there. Yeah, this is like the worst part of the section, and it's not even that bad. Like, obviously if you go over there, that's pretty much what like the whole other road was like. Ooh. Kick some rock into my foot. Yeah, it could be some deer up there. Yeah, about the worst part of this road right here. Alright, almost there. I think I was supposed to actually go the other way. Yeah. So, ooh, sandy. Alright, brakes. So right there, the one road heads up and then goes up the mountain there. That's one that heads out to the Canyon Lake Road. Then you can also take this and just continue on it that way for half mile or so up there. Haven't been up there. I have taken that one. That's fun. There's a nice hill right here. And there's a nice big long hill a little bit later. That's fun to just fly up. I don't know how fun it'd be coming down it. Downhills are kind of annoying. Ouch. But yeah, so these are pretty much the Bulldog Canyon roads. This heads out to the AA pits. And there's a little dirt section out there I kind of want to go see if I can figure out a way to get to. It's outside of Bulldog Canyon, so as long as I can find one of the dirt roads to get over to it, I'm allowed to go over there, as far as I know. Yeah, this is the road where you probably go the fastest along the whole thing. Or most consistently go fast. Ouch. I hit my tire. Then you hit stuff like that and you gotta slow down. Here's the, yeah, so I tried coming up this. I can make it up that side, but coming up this, it's just too steep where it's basically, you go hit it and you stop, and then trying to roll over a hill or a bump is not gonna happen. Not on this guy. Maybe if you had a little two-stroke or something, has a ton more torque and can just roll up it, but that's about the hardest part of the whole thing, is if you want to try to go backwards along that. Everything else along here is super easy. Oh, there's another one coming. Little dust. Don't hurt no one. Almost to the AA pits. And it's what? 12:38, so 12:14 to 12:38. Almost been a half hour, and I'm almost gone from that road. It's not even just from the trail. Yeah, it's just about a little over half hour trail ride at least. If you're going this quick. Going a little slower, obviously. And there's the pits. Not the pits from Mistborn, but if you read those series, you'll get that. So here's the only thing though. Like, that looks like so much fun. The only problem is it literally says road closed, no motor vehicle, and the Bulldog Canyon Road says we got to go this way, which sucks because that just looks like so much fun. Look at that. There's a big bonfire pit in the center there. We'll get there from this way. So this basically just loops around it. I don't know why they would, I guess to make it safer for novice drivers maybe, who may get stuck on the hill and try to turn and then roll it. But it's like, this is the actual road that we're given to ride on here. Definitely not as fun, but you know. I think I'm actually supposed to go that way, but let's just try this route. Okay, let's get back over to the road because this looks painful. Yeah, how do I get back down there? Down that way. That guy just hit that jump. I ain't that brave. Not on this little guy. Yeah, so let's just roll up on the side of it. Yeah, see, look at this thing. Like, oh jeez. Can-Am. Those things look fun. Let's see. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Let's see. It's nice up here. You wanna go? Hey. There it is. If you want to go, you can go. I'm just sitting up here. Jeez. Yeah, those things will just roll right through it. Oh, that's a dip. Alright, pause again. Whatever. I don't have to actually look at the code this time. Oh, jeez. broke the lock off. Well, I tried to lock it. Tried to do my part. So that's where I want to try to get to. Alright, well, I guess I'll call this video quits. Basically, you just continue right here, just go all the way out, and then you end up on the 87 or the 89, whatever the stupid road is. And then just take a right, back in at AJ, and continue on back to Mesa, Chandler, Gilbert, wherever you're from. But yeah, super fun ride. Like I said, 12:46, so half hour to go from outside when I started the video, 12:14, up until now. So it's a blast, that's for sure. All right, peace.